Hey guys, welcome back for day 8 of this Journey to You challenge. I hope you're enjoying it, taking time to connect with yourself. If you are, perfect. If you're not, don't worry, because I have the perfect flow for you today. Connect. Really focusing on that connection with ourselves, because when we connect with ourselves, particularly our feminine energy, that energy of empathy, compassion, and when we do that to ourselves, we're able to give that to others. And when we give to others, we receive more back for ourselves too. So it's the perfect chain of connection. So when you're ready, hop onto your mat and I will see you there to practice in a second. Okay guys, starting out in a nice tall seated position, hands to knees, shoulders down your back, and closing off the eyes. We'll take 3 cleansing breaths together. So nice deep breath in. Breathe it out. Big breath in. And out. Last one, we breathe in, hold at the top, breathe out, hold at the bottom. So inhale, hold, breathe out, all the air out. Hold at the bottom, should feel a little bit tough. Re-inhale, fill up the lungs, and then just find a nice steady rhythm to your breath. Today, focusing on connection, connecting to ourselves, but more specifically connecting to our feminine energy. And don't be fooled, we all have feminine energy, no matter who you are, what you identify as. We all have this feminine and masculine energy within us. And feminine often refers to the more intuitive, floaty, kind of wider thinking, empathetic, compassionate, nurturing energy. And the more we connect with that within ourselves, we show ourselves compassion and love, the more able we are to do that to other people, right? So not only are we working on connecting with ourselves, but connecting with the intention to then be able to deeply connect with others. So hands to knees, we'll keep the eyes closed. We're going to start to circle, circling the body forwards and backwards. Maybe get a few clicks. I definitely just did. Inhale forwards, exhale back. And then once you've done 3 one way, going the other way. And once you've done your 3, just finding a neutral spine. As you blink open the eyes, sweep the arms up overhead. We exhale, twist to the right side, taking your left hand to right knee, right fingertips prop behind you. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. Good. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, seeing if you can release the right hand, take it around your back, maybe finding your thigh or maybe just finding the back of your lower back. But I want you to, with wherever you're connected to, start to give yourself a little bit of love. So whether that's a stroke in the thumb, a squeeze through the hand, a little massage. And if you feel silly, just close the eyes. Just really connecting with what you're doing. And then when you're ready, slowly lifting up, reaching up overhead. Exhale to the other side, left hand behind, right hand to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Breathe in. Exhale to release that left hand around your back, squeezing into the thigh. Good. And I know you can feel silly sometimes doing this, or it can feel really unnatural. But the funniest thing about it being so unnatural is it just proves how little we actually do this with ourselves. Self-touch is so important to connect with yourself. Nice. And then as we inhale, reaching up overhead. Exhale, roll over to hands and knees into your tabletop position. We're going to inhale 3 cat and cows. So as we breathe in, belly down, chest up. And finding that intuitive movement. So rolling through the spine, moving from side to side maybe. Just doing whatever feels right for you. One more round of cat and cow, your way. And then finding a neutral spine, we're going to step back into our plank position and straight away take it up to your downward facing dog, hips to the sky. We're going to go for 3 down dog rolls. So as you inhale, you lift up high onto tiptoes, start to arch through the back, just like you would do in your cat pose. So you're pushing the floor away, sending shoulders over wrists. As you inhale, you bend the knees, turn your tailbone up to the sky and start to press back. Good. Exhale, we roll forwards, arch through the spine. Inhale, bend the knees, hips up, roll up. Yes, one more. Rounding. Inhale, bend the knees, hips to the sky, press back. Beautiful. Looking forward, stepping forwards, right toes, left toes. And then as you inhale and come to standing, I want you to take your hands starting at the feet. We're going to slowly glide the hands along the body all the way up, taking that time to really feel into yourself, right? And I know you can feel silly doing it, so close the eyes if you want to, taking the hands up the back of the neck, crown of the head until you're reaching all the way up. Breathe in, breathe out, grab opposite elbows, start to open up through the chest, back bend. Good. From here, we're going to step back just with the right foot. So take it all the way to the back of the mat as slowly as you can. Right knee coming down. Open up the chest. Exhale, slowly release, sweep down, and then swing straight back up. Exhale, left hand comes down in front of the face and comes all the way to the back of the right thigh, and then reaching up and back with that right arm. Keep the chest nice and open, hips square, and find that elegance, that fluidity and movement where you really empower yourself to feel good. As you exhale, right hand coming down to the floor, left hand to the sky, easy twist. We tuck the back toes under, lift through the back knee, holding strong for our breath. Now options, we're either coming into our side plank with one full step, feet stacked, feet staggered, or you can drop the right knee and kick back for your supported side plank. So wherever you're going, take a breath in. Exhale, roll to the outside edge of the right foot, stack the feet if you're coming with me. Breathe in, breathe out. On the inhale, slide that left foot up, left toes to knee. We take the left foot down to the floor and then slowly sink the hips down. Give that right shoulder a break and then big, big breath in. We shoot the hips to the sky, left hand floats back, wild thing. Up, feel powerful, feel strong as you do it. Left heel is lifted, so you're on those left tiptoes. As you exhale, left hand coming down to the floor. Really strong squeeze left knee into chest. Good. Inhale, slide the left foot through. Right arm to the sky, fallen star. Good job, guys. You're killing it. Breathe with me in. On the exhale, right hand down. One big squeeze, left knee into chest. Inhale, send it to the sky, three-legged down dog. Looking forward, step forwards, left toes, right toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, going for that glide. This time, let's go up the back of the body. Hands going through calves, hamstrings, glutes, up the back, all the way around the back of the neck, up to the sky. And this time we grab opposite elbows, but try to grab it the way that feels kind of weird, right? Deep breath in. As you breathe out, chest open, peel back. Good. Finding that low lunge, we take a really slow step back just with the left foot. Take your time to get there. Left knee drops, keeping opposite elbows, and start to open through the chest. Nice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Releasing opposite elbows. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, taking the right hand to the back of the left thigh, reaching that left arm up and back, looking to the top hand, finding that beautiful fluidity in your movement. Inhale and exhale. Good. One more. In. As you breathe out, left hand coming down. Right arm to the sky, easy twist. Open through the chest, we'll tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Nice and straight through that back leg, hold strong. Inhale. As you exhale, roll to the outside edge of the left foot, taking whichever side plank variation you want to take, stacking feet, staggering feet, whatever you want. And then next breath in, we're taking right toes to left knee, tap. Tap the floor behind you, sit the hips low, give that left shoulder a break, and inhale, I want a powerful lift to your wild thing. Hips to the sky, right toes on the floor, reaching back behind you. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, strong squeeze, right knee to chest, right hand to the floor, squeeze it in. Sliding that left leg through, right leg through rather, on the left, left hand to the sky. Fallen star, you've got it guys, breathe with me. In and out. Breathe in. On the breath out, left hand down, right knee squeezes in towards the chest. From here, three-legged down dog, kick up. Looking forwards, big step between the hands. And then from here, left foot follows. Good. Heel toeing, feet wide. Toes out, heels in. Sinking hips low into that yogi squat. Pressing knees out, opening through the chest. And take 3 breaths here. If your breath is starting to kind of pick up pace, see if you can slow it back down. Good, one more. Keep the chest open. And then we'll take palms to the floor, step back, high plank, upper push-up. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale, knees coming down, sliding your hands all the way back to meet your knees, lifting up, hips over knees, toes tucked under. We're taking hands onto our back, lifting through the chest, and then squeezing elbows together, finding your camel pose without using your hands. No drop back yet. Just breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Inhale, chin to chest. Untucking the toes, sit back to the heels, hands on heart, close the eyes. And if the heart rate is increased again, just connecting with that, feel it into the hands. Now we've got one more camel variation. Whichever camel you want to take today, you take it. So whether you press from the heels here, if you have that flexibility, maybe you come up, tuck the toes under, reaching back for each heel, or maybe toes are untucked and you want to go a little bit deeper. Whatever you want. Just breathing with me, in and out. And if you haven't dropped your head back, seeing if maybe you can start to drop it. Ask yourself, why does it feel so uncomfortable? Just to let go, just to let it completely drop back. Last breath. Slowly lifting chin to chest, unhooking the hands, sit towards the heels, hands to thighs, close off your eyes. And either staying here or finding your seated cross leg will finish like this. I want you to reconnect with the breath. And for a moment, start to focus really deeply on that connection between your hands and your thighs. So first, feeling what it feels like to have your thighs in your hands. How does that feel on your hands? And then doing the opposite, taking a moment to think about how it feels for your thighs to have your hands resting there. And it's different, right? We can separate between these two. Taking 3 breaths together. Big inhale. And out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. And out. Inhale, reaching arms up overhead. Connecting palms together to touch. Hands coming into heart center. And taking a moment to really thank yourself for coming to move on the mat today. And we'll take a moment just to come back to this intention of connection. The more we connect with our feminine energy, the more we're able to connect with our own empathy and compassion and how we give that to ourselves. The more we can give that to ourselves, the more we can give that to others. And finally, the more we give to others, the more we receive back. So it's one big chain of beautiful connection. Seeing if maybe there's something in there that you can take into your everyday life. How empathetic and compassionate can you be to yourself? How does it feel to touch yourself, to connect with yourself in that way, to actually physically show yourself some love? So just a few thoughts to leave you with. We'll bow our heads, bow our chests together. The light in me honors the light in every single one of you. Namaste. Well done. Beautiful yogis, for coming to practice, for connecting with yourself today. I just want you to think about that feeling of being a little bit less logical, rational, thinking with the mind, and instead tap into your feeling. How do you feel? How intuitive can you be as you move through even decision making? Can you make it with your intuition rather than your logic? So just feeling what it feels like to really connect with that feminine part of yourself. And so we finished day 8. We finished day 8 and we're on to day 9 tomorrow. So if you haven't already, make sure you're up to date with all your comments. Comment below. Let me know if you learned something new today in our practice or something that maybe came to you as you were flowing. And I will see you back here tomorrow for another flow of Journey to You. Mwah.